Little LANCER is a school-wide positive behavior support program that we've put in place here, really designed to bring unity, a common language, a common approach to how we handle, how we teach, how we intervene with any type of behavior.
All right, it's LANCER time, and we know that LANCER means L is for?
Listen.
Excellent. A?
Accountable.
Wonderful. N?
Neighborly.
C?
Committed.
E?
Empathetic.
Good job, you say that so well. And R is for?
Respectful.
Every Monday morning we have a different focus area, and we rotate every 6 weeks. So we go through LANCER week by week. So each week there's one focus area. Monday morning I come on the announcements, and I just did 30-second announcement saying good morning, happy Monday, the start of a new week. Our focus area this week is going to be on neighborly, or whatever one of the LANCERs that we're doing that week. And from there, teachers then, we have a time called LANCER time. So that announcement is kind of the kickoff of a week. And what I've asked teachers to do is to just have a 3 or 4 minute conversation with kids about how do we show that trait, that expectation in the classroom, in the hallways, the restroom, the cafeteria, in every area that they operate in life. How can we model that this week? With really, we want to show all 6 LANCER traits, but how do we really focus in on this specific one? And then they go throughout the week, and depending on variables or things that maybe we see that maybe aren't working in some areas, we maybe make a midweek announcement saying, this is just a good reminder, we need to be neighborly at recess. We need to be more accountable at lunchtime. Just as they continue to hear that same language over and over, which helps them just keep that in the back of their mind on ways they can be living those things out. Then later in the week, I send out an email to the teachers, and I ask them to select their student spotlight for that week. I put together a PowerPoint of all 20 classrooms that we have. I get their pictures. I take exactly what the teacher wrote. I put it in a PowerPoint and get that all ready for lunchtime on Monday. And then when they go into lunch on Monday, that's the first time the kids will find out. It's a complete surprise. Teachers have not told them yet, so when they see their face appear on the screen, that excitement for one another, that excitement for themselves, to see them recognized in some way throughout, and it will continue to play over, throughout the duration of lunch.
Every day at lunch, you look forward to looking who's up on the screen, and you always are being good so that you can be on the screen.
And then at the end of the day on Monday, I call down all the student spotlights at 3 o'clock. Recognize them. We'll give them a banner that has their name on it, the week that they were selected, what they were selected for. They'll get a copy of that PowerPoint slide that they saw on the TV, something that they can take home and really be excited about.
The kids have gotten really good with the vocabulary of it and being able to use the words, being able to explain what they mean. And it's been interesting too, there's been carryover even into our curriculum discussions. If we're talking about character traits, sometimes they'll say to me, oh, well, this character in my book was really neighborly because they were very kind to the other characters. So I'm seeing that carryover and that usage just in their day-to-day lives. Which has been really neat.
We thought about a lot of options, obviously using Parker Pride kind of as the framework of, we want to identify characteristics that students should be able to have when they leave elementary school. So thinking about what are kind of the core tenets of a K through 4 student, what are things that for them to be a successful student, eventually a successful adult, a successful citizen, what are things that are attainable for them that we can teach and that we want them to have leaving 4th grade. 2 of them we knew right off the bat were the E and the R, empathetic and respect. Those are two words in Parker Pride Those are two things that we knew we needed to incorporate in some capacity in whatever we chose.
It's a great positive program that really helps us all focus on good things in the school and helps us to be reminded of how we should be behaving and how behavior is expected in the classroom, in the cafeteria, outside. The kids are encouraging to each other, and it's just a nice focus. They get so excited in the cafeteria whenever they are the one being acknowledged for the week. So all in all, it's just great as a whole school community to have that focus together of positivity.
I think it's honestly awesome, and I think it's really cool that they're doing it. I think it means to show respect to everyone and to help someone if they need help.
You have to be a listener, accountable, neighborly, empathetic, and respectful.
To treat people how they want to be treated, and to be respectful and listen to teachers, and to just be good at school and stuff. You take responsibility for your actions and you are kind to people. Well, a little Lancer is probably being kind to other people.
Yes.
Not even play it.
When we came down to it, this is the beginning of their schooling experience for students. We wanted them to have that sense of belonging. And when someone brought that idea up, Little Lancer, that's who they're here in General McLean. We want them to be Lancers for the next 13 years when they walk in on their first day of kindergarten. We want everything that we do to embody being a Lancer.